Welcome back to Touhoumon Lunatic Platinum. In the last part, I explored Hearthome City and did a contest with Yashie. And the plan for this part is to do the gym. So it's been about a week since I've recorded. And yesterday I tried to do some off-screen grinding, because I'm pretty sure I'm underleveled for this gym. But I didn't end up doing as much as I thought I would, because I found out that two of my puppets evolve at level 25. And I didn't want that to happen off screen, and I also don't want to delay them leveling up by a level. So I leveled up the puppets that don't evolve at level 25 to level 25, and the ones that do are still level 24, and they should level up very soon. Or evolve very soon, as I do the gym battles. So, hopefully I can do this gym leader well, and I don't get stuck, because I'm underleveled. That'd be unfortunate if first thing I recorded this game in a week is just me being stuck. You can tell it's been a week because I don't remember where the gym is. Hearthome City Puppet Gym Leader, Fantina, the alluring soulful dancer. Right, you're a nether type. I have no idea how the nether type works on this chart. It's not weak to dark, I know that! Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? This gym is some kind of wicked. What's wicked about it? And I'll tell you, first, it's pitch black. Oh, no worries though, I have a flashlight right here for you. Also, there are the usual gym trainers, they have flashlights too. Cast a light on one, or they catch you in the light, the battle's on. Okay, now this is really important, it's about the tiles on the floor. First, find the one blue tile in the room and memorize the mark on it. Next, head for the red door with the same mark on it. Advance to the correct red door as it reaches the gym leader. Look, dude, I don't have brain capacity to do whatever the hell you just said. If you choose the wrong red door, you get sent back here, though. That's how this place is. Go get him, champ to be. Oh, God. The one gym puzzle in Pokemon that's not brain dead or luck warp tiles. Does that yellow tile work? Or is that just what I get sent back to? No, it's... Oh no, there's warp tiles too. Oh, okay. Alright, this is that's gonna open after I beat the gym leader and I come back here. I understand. Please, let this be the only warp tile. Can I read this? No. Why is there a note on the door if I can't read it? Alright, here we are. Let's just battle the gym trainer so I can evolve my Pokemon already. Hey now, you're not even close to the door yet. You have to beat me before you can go, you know? So yeah, last time I recorded was Wednesday. It is Wednesday again. Exactly a week. And it's level 20, so maybe the gym leader won't be that high level. So yeah, like I mentioned probably multiple times in my last recording session, I didn't record for so long because I went on a vacation to Florida. There for technically 4 days, but really only 2 days because 2 of those days were driving there and back. It was a between 7-hour and 8-hour drive. I'm really glad that we just, how many times has that happened, Monsieur? I try to put you to sleep, because I think that's so useful. Then they just wake up the next turn anyway, because sleep is one of the dumbest mechanics of Pokemon. Again, when my opponent uses it, you see, I can't speak words. My opponent uses sleep on me, I'm asleep for 7 turns. Whatever the max is, I think it's 5. But when I use it on them, no, they wake up immediately, almost can't sleep. I think that sword sheath is comfortable enough for her to sleep once they the pillow. It's not. Not at all. There. What happens if both my puppets have... Hang on. How have I never experienced this in Pokemon? What's about to happen here? I'm actually very curious. What happens if two puppets evolve on the same turn? Battle? Whatever? I'm literally the only reason I'm sending you out so you can get enough EXP for me to find out, because you're a ground type. Right. To find out what happens when you both level up onto your evolution level at the same time. You both gonna Have I ever played does this ever happen to me when ever playing Pokemon, having two Pokemon reach their evolution level at the same battle? Okay, Misty's going first. What? Lewis is evolving. Oh my gosh. It's a Mistia. Mistia is now a Mistia, and not a Sea Mistia. Okay, it is one after another. Yeah, all my time playing Pokemon, I don't think I've ever done this. Have two Pokemon evolve at basically the same time. My fish will become the bigger fish. Look at that tail. Wakasagi. Hime. Alright, there we go. I don't think you two evolve again. I think this is it. I think there's only two evolution levels in this game. Alright, you still flying type. You got 62 attack. So your special attack's high enough to not be completely useless. So there's that. You haven't learned any moves. You still have the same awful ability. Fantastic. Should definitely buy as many repels as I can. I was hoping you'd get something better, and you didn't. Great. You still have Swift Swim. Yep. More of the same, really. You're just bigger now. There we go, how exciting. I now have two evolved puppets. Hopefully them being evolved, even if they aren't super effective against Ghost. The fact that they're evolved should hopefully mean they do a decent enough damage to the gym leader to where I'm not stuck. So yeah, I guess I can talk about my vacation. So I was with my mom's side of the family, so I went to my mother's on Thursday afternoon because we were leaving on Friday morning at 4 in the morning. So we got up at like 3 something, then did that. Then we were on the road from between 7 and 8 hours. The road takes you all the way through Louisiana and Mississippi and Arkansas, part of Florida, till you reach the part of Florida you're in. We got there. Boo, did I scare you? This battle will. Right, so what was that? What do I have to do here? Something about a blue mark and a red door? I'll be honest, I'm probably just gonna trial and error my way through 3 doors. Back of Mistia. Back sprite, look at it. See it for the rest of the game, because I don't think he's evolving again. There you go, nice, easy 2-shot. Can at least show off these evolved puppets until they reach level 26. Oh, whoopsie, that didn't end well. Alright. Oh, the blue mark is a circle, so I should go to the one that's a circle. And they're not giving me any trainers if I fail, right? Sometimes you fail gym puzzles on purpose because your quote-unquote punishment is fighting trainers, whereas I'm pretty sure the guy just said if I failed, I just get sent back and waste my time. There's a lot of trainers in here. Are you lost? Are you enjoying yourself? So you're in the car for a long time. It's a Layla. It's a wing. And X, really? We're using X items? Why are we using X items? You still get 2-shot anyways, so it doesn't even matter. I don't think we did anything that day. No, we just kind of went and ate after that. It was the day after where we started doing stuff. We went to Crab Island, which is a little island near the shore where the entire thing is... Eek, that's so bright. Surprise attack. The entire thing is like 5 or 6 feet under the water. So it's basically you can swim in the ocean water while having the sand directly next under you. So I did that one morning. I swore Kokoro was a fighting type. It's not in this one. Or what is the equivalent? Dream? Is Dream even weak to flying? I don't think it is. Alright, she carries, this chibi one carries it over her head. He's cute. And so we did that for a couple hours. That was fun. The water was so clear you could see the fish as they swam next to your legs. They only nibbled me once. I tried to apply much sunscreen so that I would not get burned too bad. I was expecting to get burned really bad because I am very pale and I don't go outside much. Your strength is dazzling. I have to shield my eyes. But after just that one thing, I did get sunburned on my shoulders, which I'm still feeling now. But luckily, it never got any worse than that. I was vigilant enough with the sunscreen to where I never got any more sunburns than the ones I got on my shoulders. Normally it gets on my neck and my face and my back and just everywhere. But not this time. Just had to deal with some agitation in my shoulders, which will hopefully go away at some point in the next couple days. What does it feel like taking one step after another into darkness? That was the first thing we did. We did that the first morning. And then after that, we went to like a boardwalk or something. I didn't buy anything, so I was just kind of walking around with my family. Man, really don't need to deal with how many times have I gotten confused in this game? I feel like it's a higher average than the average Pokemon game. But then again, I've never played the original, so maybe the original game makes you get confused all the time. It's very annoying. And then before we got back to the hotel after we went to the boardwalk, family wanted to go to like a clothes store. I ended up being there for like an hour. So while I was there, I got a little keychain plush of a Minecraft bee. I was literally gonna get a Minecraft creeper, but then I saw that the bee is actually softer and more well made, so I got that instead. Good old keychain Minecraft bee plush. There you go with the other plushes I have. My fish is dead. Over there in the corner on that little thing I have over my bed, I put him on top of, because I have an Enderman, he's got his hand around the pig, and now the bee is on the lap of the Enderman, so they're a group of 3 instead of a group of 2 now. His name is Benny. Benny the bee is over my head when I sleep. Man, should have figured that wouldn't do much. Kind of figured the psychic type isn't really gonna do much in the ghost gym, but you know, just kind of. I have Alice use Psybeam and it normally kills things. Didn't think about the fact this time it wouldn't. Big old drum, Jesus on. You're the kind of person who can keep going forward even to the unknown. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of the puppet sprites for the 14 characters in World Link are different from the ones that are being used here. The ones that are being used here, I'm pretty sure are the ones that are used on the site, so making thumbnails should hopefully be pretty easy. How much of this gym is left, I have to wonder. Because just 2 rooms feels like it would be too short, but there's so many trainers in this room that I can't imagine a 3rd room like this with this many trainers. It'd just be a lot for a gym, especially like a 3rd one. So that was the second technically day, but really the first day, because the first day was just driving a lot. Uh-huh? What? What? Huh? Oh, it changes every time. Did it not change the second time? It's just been lucky that it did the same thing twice. So the next day after that, we went to a zoo. That was nice. I like looking at animals. It's a moon. It's the moon one, remember that. The best part of that is they had a little enclosure where you could walk in where a bunch of birds were. And you could like get a stick with something, you could feed the birds, as the birds would like, sometimes they just fly on you. There's parakeets were like the main birds there. Little green, mostly green, there are some other colors of them, I think. What, were you just dawdling around hoping I'd notice you for a battle? You know you're going to get whooped here, don't you? And at one point a bird, he like landed on my hand to eat the food, but then he decided to just walk up my arm and then go onto my neck, and he started like nibbling at my hair. That was a funny feeling. He didn't do it for long, and it didn't do it for long, and then it ran off. Ran off? Flew off. It's a bird. Birds don't run. Fly. Except for the ones that can't fly, so they run. What'd Aurora Beam do on you, huh? I still have the Quick Claw on my fish, because I haven't really gotten any better items to give everyone. One day, Takane will evolve, so that camouflage will actually be useful. Today does not appear to be that day. Man, this is a Tokiko, right? So you figured that Anna, the ground type, would be really good. But here's the problem: Tokiko and Iku, they always fly, and it's so fucking annoying. The only Pokemon that's an electric type and has Levitate is the Eel Pokemon. There's one of them, and it's not very common. But in puppet games, they give it to Iku and they give it to Tojiko, who are the most common fucking electric types. So it's just like, what's the point? Use a fucking ground type. Every time I run into an electric type, it's just gonna resist it. It's so fucking stupid. Stop. I mean, why? Why would you make the most common electric types have Levitate? That ruins the fucking point of the type chart when you play through do a playthrough of the game. You know? You know? Like something that Jolene can actually do something against. Yeah, zoo. It was fun. I like zoos. I like animals. And after that, we actually went onto the beach that our hotel was at. I already got my sunburn at this point, and I didn't want to get any more sunburn, so I kept my shirt on. And because of that, I didn't get very far into the water. I only went to like near the top of my legs. I kinda deserved that, didn't I? I gotta stop mouthing off like that. It was still neat. Florida has actual sand and not mud. I haven't been on a beach in a while, but from what I remember, yeah, beaches in Texas, not very clean, very muddy, dirty. You can't see the water. You can't see through the water very well. Whereas in Florida, you can. You can see what you're looking at. If you want to collect seashells, you can actually see the ground under the water. Picked up one seashell. Yep, and then after that was the fourth day, where we just got up and left at around 10. And was on the road between 7 and 8 hours. The only thing we ate in between then was we stopped at a Buc-ee's at some point. I grabbed a sandwich, which was absurdly expensive. It was like almost $9, but that's what you get when you get food at a gas station. I ate that sandwich. It was all I ate until I got home. It's square. So that was the vacation. I'm already done talking about it. I swear these things that I feel like will take forever to talk about, they don't. Which I guess if I'm about to reach the gym leader here, this would be a good time to be done with it. So that's how my like 5 days went in Florida. It was like the star or something, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. It was only 2 rooms. That's good. I don't want to walk through that again, so I'm gonna save state after I. You know what? Just so we can maybe not be here forever. Let me glance at this type chart I actually took a picture of and never looked at. Okay, what the fuck is Ghost Week 2? Called, what's it called? It's called Ghost. Really? It's called Ghost? Normally it's called Nether. Okay, Ghost is super effective against Ghost. Beast. Oh my, I need to look at it from like the bottom down. Beast is super effective against Ghost. Do I have a Beast type? I don't think I do. Dark is completely ineffective against Ghost. Why? I have no fucking idea. But it is. Reason's not very effective, and Illusion doesn't affect it. It's weak to Ghost and Beast and nothing else, huh? It's a bit of a problem, eh? So my Dark, I don't want to use Dark, I don't want to use Poison. I don't want to use Illusion or Reason. This is kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie, it seems like they just buffed the hell out of Ghost types for some fucking reason. So wasn't an annoying enough type already. Need to get Aku out of the party at some point, she doesn't have Cut. Whereas, Meko does. Alright, here we go. Let's hope I can brute force my way through this. Oh ho ho ho! Finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in this city, I say to myself, in vain I will excel. That is why I dress this way. A Kunst und performance. Kunst? What the hell did I just say? Yeah, French isn't a real word. Language. Also, I study puppets very much. I have come to be gym leader, and also it shall be that you challenge me, but I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, done. Cantina. France isn't real. Made it up. 4 puppets, huh? Oh, this is gonna be a gym leader fight, isn't it? Oh boy, I have nothing I can really do. I don't have a single beast type move, I don't think. I don't have any ghost type moves. So we're just gonna, this whole thing's just gonna be a crap battle. Because you can't really do much to me either. Aside from Alice, you destroy Alice. Why do they all use confusion? Just every other puppet is confusing me, paralyzing me, or something. Speaking of paralyze, okay, you don't affect me either. That's the stupid thing, right? It's not a complete nerf because Ghost can't hit Dark. Although, could Ghost hit Dark, or was it just not very effective against Dark and all Pokemon? I can't remember. It's Aika, who is weak to my fish because she's part Earth type because she's on a rock. Oh, it's just Aika, big old Aika. And stack of stone Luigi's now. There's a lot of newer characters in this gym, and I think that's just because there are more ghost-like characters in newer games than there are older games. Well, there are there? I think it is just the more new characters being used than old characters, because like it's been mostly the 14 characters. Then 7. There's a Yuyuko. I was about to say I haven't seen a single Yuyuko, but I guess here's one. There's one Yomu earlier. What do I even do? I have the Prey fight the Predator. I'm sure that'll go well. My bird is bigger than the ghost. You will hit her with wings, and it will go away. Or it can confuse me and make me... And then Misty is gonna punch herself in the face 5 times, and this is gonna go on for way longer than it needed to. Wow, we're getting... Wow, good job, Misty, you actually did it. Man, I was wondering if this entire part was just gonna be this gym, but it's already been 25 minutes, so... I guess it is. Let's have Kiryu come out, because Kiryu hasn't done anything. Burn this trumpeteering ghost. Oh heavens, what is this? Is this my final puppet? I'm trying to think, I guess when it comes to ghost characters, it's like the characters from 7, the 5 of them. There's Yoki, if you want to use him. He's a puppet in this game. The tree's a puppet, I know that. Don't know if it's in this game though. That's probably a ghost type. There's Mima. There's Kana. I'm dead. I'm a dark type. And I guess... Did I read it wrong? Is Ghost super effective? I thought it was... couldn't affect me like Dark couldn't affect it. Guess I was wrong. Alright, there we go. Couldn't finish what I was talking about, but it wasn't important. You are so fantastically strong, I don't know why I cannot finish reading any of the sentences, because the words, they go by too fast. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. You, your puppet, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. Relic badge. This sounds like something you'd name a fossil thing. So, Earth, but you're Ghost. That badge will let you use the hidden move Defog outside of battle. Right, this generation has another HM called Defog. This never came back because it was a stupid idea. Also, you can make use of this technical machine. This is what I think. AM65. 64 plus 1. Contains Shadow Hit. Very startling move it is. It hits turn, critical often. Nice bean. 3 gym badges, but you must not forget this, there are many other trainers. Strong trainers too, there are many more in Sinnoh. Have patience, you will become stronger one at a time. Right, Shadow Hit, can anyone learn that? So I can actually hit a ghost type next time I see one. High critical hit ratio. 70? That's a lot of power. Are you gonna learn this, Yashie? Wow, you can. You're dead, but you can still learn moves when you're dead. Don't question it. Cramming this into your skull. Here's the problem. You're a special attacker, I didn't think about that. Whatever, I can just reteach you Rock Smash when I need to. Can Meko learn Rock Smash? Find out in a bit. I'll also give this to Mistia. I don't need Sand Attack anymore. We've gone past the point in the game where I need to rely on spamming Sand Attack to lower accuracies for boss fights. Alright, there we go. There's the gym. Went pretty well. Where do I go next? Do not know. Guess there's an area. Let me bring my map back. I don't know why it's gone actually. What did I change it for? Oh yeah, I must have brought the dowsing machine up for some reason. Right, so I can... There's an area to the right and to the south, and this giant, like, thing protruding out here. You can't see my mouse. Brain fart, I thought you couldn't see in the recording for some reason. Of course you can. Yeah, that line right there. It's Mount Coronet, I think? I don't think I can go there yet. Until I learn Surf, I think the entirety of it's blocked off by needing to use Surf. Alright, that's all for this part. In the next part, I will either go to the south or the east, depending on where I can go. Bye.